Everything that you've been taught in school is their system, what they want you to learn. I think our time for having the ability to do anything about it is constantly diminishing, and I think we see that in just the overt disregard of even the false flag. They don't care anymore.
Sustained protest.
If you look back to the 50s, this stuff was very couched and hidden to a very sleepy audience. Well, the audience ain't so sleepy anymore, and yet it hasn't become more hidden. It's become more overt.
Sustained protest.
When you look at school, what you have been taught is how to function within their system. You have been taught nothing about the system.
Sustained protest.
They're playing a game. You're looking at a system, and the system doesn't stop. They're playing a game.
Sustained protest.
But you better realize there are certain bloodlines or families that get the real education that not only tells you how to work within the system, but it tells you about the system. And that system has been hidden from 90% probably of this planet. So here we are, babes in the wood, scrambling to try to catch up, basically. But we can see people who have the ability to catch on need to catch on quick.
Sustained protest.
And they need to start saying no. No to the magistrate. No to all these systems of control.
Sustained protest.
They're playing a game. You're looking at a system, and the system doesn't stop. They're playing a game.
Sustained protest.
They need to understand that they're human beings, and they have, whether they choose to view it as a God-given ability or a created ability, that far surpasses what they have been allowed to know about themselves. We've been lied to for a long time, and for people who understand the deception on a massive level that we see down here with like Sandy Hook, or those who have come to understand what 9/11 really was, nothing like we were told. The moon landings. When you understand the scope of the deception of our lives that we have grown up with, thinking that the world is one way, when in fact, it is not the way you have been told. You have to start to take the macro view. And what you will find, I believe, what I have found, is there's no edges to this.
Sustained protest.
Look at any of these events that we see weekly now that are made up in the media. There's no edge to the deception. You look up to the stars, you're still looking at the same ball of wax.
System test.
They're playing a game. You're looking at a system, and the system doesn't stop. They're playing a game.
System test.
When you look at school, what you have been taught is how to function within their system. You have been taught nothing about the system. They're playing a game.
And that was a good message from Crow 777 in combination with the music group System Protest that was called The Game. Welcome back to the show. I am your host, Viejo Loco. Viejo Loco. Okay, how do I turn off my stream? Not my streaming stream. There it is. Okay, so there I am. Hey, welcome to the show. This is episode 2. An old man talks to himself. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. So yeah, this is my old man stream, and I thought it would just be fun to hang out with you guys, get to know you, let you get to know me, say some things, ask some questions, push some buttons, ring some bells. I just came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of ass. So, yeah, you don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Could be politics, could be religion, could be science, could be education, could be history, anything. Family dynamics. Okay, so I'm now at, I think, my third file here. Did I save this already? Yeah, this is the third one. So I saved this already. And I want to bring up the next one. Doom, doom, doom. One of the very first songs I remember learning about. Not to play, because I don't play. I used to play guitar, but I could... Oop, I don't want... What? Why isn't that a... Why is that a squiggly line? Am I drunk? What the crack? Now I gotta start this over because I don't know how to do undos. Undo history. Whatever. That is so dumb that I can't take that out of there. I don't know why. Okay, so then go here. Fuck, I did it again, dude. I fucked this up. It's so stupid. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear and I forgot that I'm recording. Totally forgot I was recording. I don't even know what I was thinking about, man. I was like having a dream. Seriously, I felt like I was dreaming. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe that's why I was all squiggly. Look at that. I can't even hold a straight line. Do not let me drive. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can do this. Dig it. Shoot, I did it too fast. I don't think I should do this while I'm not able to not do it. Okay, so I wanted to work on that today, but I don't think I can do this. I don't think I have the motor skills to do this. So, let me think of. Okay, so what am I going to do if I can't focus on what I wanted to do and I want to do some editing? What would I do? Where could I go? I don't know. I can't even think right now. Well, how about this? How about I start on these and then I will just keep one open-ended. Okay, so if I add that to paint. So okay, so I started saying in the first video, that I have a hobby of photography. What am I doing? Pasting. Paste from. Okay, I can't multitask. Where are those? Where are those files? Ether Band, Andrew Thomas Young, and okay. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to change those around. Shoot. Okay. All right, so just hold on to that one. So I do need to change these two around. And so, okay. So we're putting together stuff so that I can make presentations on the subject of my hobby, which is refraction in the air that is typically referred to as atmospheric optics. Atmospheric optics is usually the category, so basically it's mirage, but then also there are 4 other categories of refractive phenomena, refraction phenomena. Okay, so there is, in mirage, there's inferior mirage, there's superior mirage. One of the subsets, well, I guess really the only subset of the superior mirage is the Fata Morgana, and that could have a possibility, I think, as much as 3 levels. You have the inverted image, the reverted image, and an inverted image. Again, in a Fata Morgana. I have caught Fata Morganas. I have caught a superior mirage, and I catch a shit ton of inferior mirages all the time. So I'm putting together a presentation for my other channel, and I'm breaking down the science of this field because I believe the science has it wrong. I don't think they know what they're talking about when it comes to mirages. So I think I saved that already. Okay, let me do it to this one too. So I thought it would be fun to record these things because when I don't know, what am I? Schizophrenic? So I talk to myself a lot during the day. I talk out loud to myself. Instead of just thinking, I say it out loud, and that's my therapy, I suppose, because I live alone, all right? I know, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that a man with this stash would be left alone, but just to let you know, I'm single, ladies. I'm single. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. What was I saying before I think I remember talking about inferior mirages and saying that has to do with my hobby. So I'm writing a paper, because I think that the science is incorrect. I think that the science is incorrect. And so my thesis, if you want to write this down, it's a pretty good thesis, okay? My thesis is this, and this is based on the observations that I've made and the referential readings that I've made, okay? I wouldn't say that I've thoroughly researched, but I've read. None of the things that I've read as far as I understand what I've read, address the observations that I've made. So I'm making observations and thinking through the phenomenons. No, why did I do that? I know better. It's because you're high. You know, you never lose. Yes, you do. So I don't remember where I was. I'm looking at a picture of my dad and me. The day that I died. I died that day. So that's my dad. He was 43 when I got married, because he was 20 when he had when I was born. He was 20, so he was 43 when I got married. I'm now 49-ish, and I don't feel like I'm grown up. Like, I look at my dad right there. I look at my dad, and I think that he is a man, right? I don't know if my 21-year-old thinks of me as a man, right? But my dad, he looks like a grown man. I don't feel like a grown man. I haven't felt any of my age since probably, I don't know, maybe mid-20s. Like, I always think about being 18. I always have. I don't know why that number is in my head in terms of the feeling that I have. Like, when I think of like my life, you know, I'll think of my age, or I'll think of this situation, but it's like I don't feel like I'm an adult. Honestly, I feel like I'm still 20. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe what I'm saying is I thought that growing older would feel more mature, I guess, maybe is a way of saying it. And I don't mean mature like immature and stupid. I just mean seasoned, right? Seasoned. But then I've got a lot of seasons. A lot of shit ton of seasons. All right. Okay. Oops. I forgot to turn off the starting soon. All right. So my friends Adam and Derek are coming over. Gonna have some partying. Not too crazy. It's not too crazy. The craziest stuff is gonna be what we're talking about. What we talk about. That'll be the good stuff. That will be the good stuff. Yeah, you betcha. What am I doing right now? I don't even know. So I think I need to I think I can do is I need 1, 2, 3, right? Okay, so let's open this one with paint.net. Okay. So then can I import from file? See, I wonder if I should do it that way, because the but I don't have any pictures of the. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'd have to huh. Okay. See? Where'd he go? Where did he go? I don't know where you went right now, but you went somewhere. Oh yeah, my friends are coming over. I'm so happy 'cause today what the heck? Where am I? Oh, okay. There we go. See, I can see him right there now. Alright, this goes back here. Wonder, I guess I could do that. I don't know. Can I do that? don't know if I can do that because I think that I have to keep them the same size. I feel like I heard somebody knocking on the door, but I don't think so. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I left the door open, so. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to undo this. Okay. Can I make this bigger? I think I need to make this bigger. I kind of wanted to. If I can make the border any bigger, I don't know. Or do I save this? I don't know how to do this, or I'm going to add too many steps. What I want to do, you see that? What I want to do? Ooh, I know what I can do. Because I'll never know. And you know what I just found out? Are you sure you want to remove starting soon? Cancel. I don't even know what I was just saying. But I'm going to add a pointy finger. Oh, I didn't know that I could create different accounts and it would keep all of my same setup, and if I wanted to use something else, I could just carry it over, which is what I'm doing right now. Image. Okay. And I'm going to do pointy finger. Yeah, baby. Because then I can use this instead of my mouse key. Right? See how that goes? That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know how to. Okay, what I want to do is I want to make deselect. I want to make this bigger. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, that's not. See, that's not what I want. I want to make the border bigger. How do I do that? Huh, I don't know. Maybe that'll work. Instead of making the border bigger, I'll make the inside smaller. I think this is going to be a good night. I think we're going to have some interesting conversations. Derek and Adam are great guys. So glad I've met them. So glad that Derek contacted me a couple years ago after his brother said, "Hey, remember that guy?" See, the problem is this, I'm having to adjust that a bit myself. But I think this will work. I might have to make that one smaller still, because if I want to bring in the new one. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Deselect. Try to stay as best I can at a horizontal angle, or a straight angle. I guess that's what I should have said. Not horizontal, because horizontal is okay, so the basic idea with Andrew Thomas Young is, if you have a target on the open water, like an oil platform or an island, this can be anything, you know, this could even be a lighthouse, but his point in this first image that he diagrams, and one of the things that I'll share with you about who I am a bit is, Shinola. I don't even remember what I was saying right now. Oh, I was going to pull up that web page. No, that's not it. That is the same guy, but that's not what I was thinking. What was I going to do? I think I have to go to his page. Let's see. Andrew Thomas Young, STSU. Okay, so Andrew Thomas Young is he has a PhD in astrophysics, and he is currently at San Diego State University. And so I started to look into his investigation and background with refraction, and he has a massive amount, copious amount of research, just years and years and years. And I disagree with most of it. I disagree with his analyses and the whole science of refraction phenomena. It's the science in the area of mirage is wrong. One of my most insane statements is going to be, there are no such thing as superior mirages. They're all inferior. They're all inferior mirages. That's where I'm at right now. And then my thesis is going to be, since the image of the mirage is along the x-axis, there is distance behind the image from the vanishing line to the limit of the mirage, or the disclosing line as I call it. They have a start of the mirage and an end. Their terms are the fold line, or the vanishing line, and the limit of the mirage. Well, before I knew that they called it the limit of the mirage, I didn't know there was a technical name. There's not a technical name, but I've created one that just means the same thing. You have the beginning and the end. The vanishing line, vanishing, right? Why is it called vanishing? Because now I'm gonna geek out. Okay. No, I didn't pull that up. Why? What the heck? Why is this doing that? That was weird. That was really weird. Did I just kill some? No? Okay. Alright, so here's the vanishing line, right? That's the vanishing line. This is the disclosing line, okay? Andrew Thomas Young doesn't like the term vanishing line. He calls it the fold line. The problem with that is that you don't always have an even division on your mirages, and I pointed that out in one of my previous streams, and I might do another one that has to flesh that out a little bit more. But Andrew Thomas Young prefers fold line and then limit of the mirage. Fold line and limit of the mirage. Well, before I came across Andrew Thomas Young in any detail, I was reading from another Georgia State University. So their hyperphysics, website, whatever, in one of the subdivisions of the physics was this area of mirage. So I got familiar with the terminologies there, and they called it a vanishing line. And I'm perfectly happy with that, because what that implies is that everything that's in this section between these parallel lines, that is a mirage, but behind the mirage is farther distance, or other objects, depending on what might be in that area. Okay, so I had no problem that the mirage makes things vanish because I've seen it with my eyes and I've watched it in real time. But Andrew Thomas Young favors fold line. As I was saying, I don't prefer the fold line because when you usually fold something in half, you have it. You have it. You half it, right? Well, in mirages, you can have a 2/3 erect image and 1/3 mirage. It's not going to be to scale. So the idea that I want to perhaps leave with you is, well, not leave, but plant inside your mind for next time we talk about this, is that if I asked you what's behind, like what would you say is behind this platform? This is Platform Gina, by the way. She and I have had a 3-year love affair, and I've had an affair with her sisters too, Gail and Gilda, and I can never remember the other one. There's 4 G's. Gloria? No, it's not Gloria. Gail? No. I already said Gail, Gilda, Grace. Okay, so, in this picture, what's behind this? Well, you'd probably go, that's the sky. Okay, it's not blue, it's, whatever. So, but yeah, that's the sky. Okay, so here's the sky, here's the sky, here's the sky. Right here, where the mirage begins for the platform, that's where the sky is miraged as well. Okay, so this right here is not the horizon. I mean, it is. Okay, this, what is that? Why? This is the horizon, but it's the horizon is where the sky apparently meets the ground or the water. So if you have a sky apparently meeting the water, that is called the horizon. But what you need to realize is that the horizon is created by the mirage, just like Gale is being, what? I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Okay, start over. The horizon is created by the mirage. Okay, the mirage. Okay, so whenever you have a mirage on the water, it always comes to an end on the water. But that's optical, okay? That's not where the sky meets the water, because this is a mirage here for the platform. Okay, well, you're like, okay, yeah, Travis, I get that. I can see that. Well, you're seeing this mirrored here, but you don't know, okay? If this were a boat and it were to move through this distortion would stay through it because it's moving through the medium, right? It's moving through the medium. And as this moves out through the medium, it is going to open up the sky, apparently. But if this let me see if I can show you with a better picture in terms of what I'm trying to say, if I can even remember. What time is it? 7:07. Okay. So open this up. Go here. I've got to look here. Which one would be good? I think this one maybe. Okay. Okay. This is the Anacapa Islands. This is the Anacapa Lighthouse. This is an inferior mirage. Okay. This dotted line represents the vanishing line. This is where the physical island becomes mirrored on itself, and we don't have a full inverted image. We can't see the top of the island down here, but you can see the sky is mirrored right here. That's the sky right here. How can you have physical sky underneath an island? You can't, unless it's in a mirage. But look here. Here's solid island, or I mean, I'm sorry, a solid image, a solid image, a solid image, a solid image. Right here, the sky starts to bleed in as a mirage, and in this area, it goes right across. It's a mirage. Just like this is a mirage, this is a mirage. And without knowing that, so what that means is that if we could wipe away this mirage, this water would go beyond this boat. But the water wouldn't be up here covering the boat. Ooh, let's do that. Yeah, baby. I've got to have to wrap this up because I'm sure Adam and Derek are on their way, but I'm having a think. I might have to change. I think I'll use the blue one. Okay. Okay. All right. So this. Let me break this down for you. Okay. This boat is 100% on top of. Let me do this. Oops. Okay. This boat is 100% on top of the water, but the proportions don't work. Okay, so it looks like this boat this is a screenshot from the video. Okay, this is a screenshot from the video. So there are times when this looks like the entire stern is underwater. Okay, but it's actually farther away from us and in the band of what I call the aether band. The aether band is simply the medium through which we're looking. The aether band is up here, the aether band is right here, making the lighthouse look the way it is. The aether band is all over here, okay? So the reason why we can see the boat here is because it is within the distance it needs to be. Otherwise, if it were getting farther out, you would see the sky underneath the boat. Okay, if this boat were to go into, if I could have been out here on this morning, and this was Captain Joe Mama, and I instructed him to sail out that way, I could have made him get far enough away where the sky would be underneath this boat. But what I want you to understand right now is that this dotted line right here is where the fold line is for the boat. Here's the fold line for the island, higher up and farther away. This is the fold line for the boat. You would say, well, how do you know that, Travis? And I could tell you right here, there is the telltale sign of the fulcrum for the lesser than sign. Now, if I can find... the source for this, I think I can show you a better demonstration of what I mean, because I have different captures here, 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 here. Okay. Well, you know, it'd be interesting. Let's just watch this, right? This is Emmawood State Beach. We're going to get to the boat, hopefully. This is early in the morning. Oh, this wasn't even the one that I thought it was. I thought I had a longer one. I'm just going to do this one. Alright, so watch this boat. Alright, this is really my early times with the camera. There, you see that? You see that motion of the boat with the hull? You can see a lot of this interesting dynamic with the boat getting farther away from us. If you look at the front, you can see just watch the bowsprit. You can see that it's above the water line in distance. So I'm just panning around right here. This is my first year coming out here to the Channel Islands. I think that this was November of 2018. If I said 2019, this is November of 2018. So I'm just shooting around. I don't know what I'm going to see. This is early in the morning. And that, holy shinola. Wait a minute. No. Okay. That was, I think, no. How did this start? I was on Emmawood State Beach. I've never seen that buoy before. This far away. Huh. That buoy is down in at the San Buenaventura Beach. What I want to point out to you is this boat right here, okay? This boat right here, let's do that, right? That's an inferior mirage. You see that? You see how thin that is? You wouldn't be able to see this with your naked eye. Some of the stuff that I'm going to show you is almost like doing microscopic work, but in nature. Like, you can't see 5.5 miles away, but I can zoom in and show you what's there, which is why we can zoom in on the moon. Okay, so this boat is coming towards us, but its hull is not visible. The hull is not visible. So this is a small scale version of the boat that we're going to see. I don't know what that is. I thought I cleared up my screen from before. Let's see. Okay. So here, I think, because I've never seen this before, I think that this is the buoy down in San Buenaventura, which is just a few, like 3 miles away, but I've never made this connection before. Okay, see, I'm zooming in on that one. See that? Okay, look. Look. Watch this. Okay, so now this is part of my theory, and this is why I need to write what I'm going to write, because no one is saying this. Okay, in this field, the things that I'm going to say about these mirages, no one else is going to say. All right, so I am clicking on my pointer. All right, so again, right here, that's where the fold line is. This is the physical boat. This is where the mirage starts, okay? But you'll notice here that we're getting a bit of the mirage here too. I mean, that could be reflection off the water. I don't know. But at this point where the water ends, that's where the mirage starts. And what we need to understand is that there's more water behind this. So here we go. This is what I'll do. I need the naked water slide. Okay, this is going to be a different color of water. But what I mean is, if I could wipe away the mirage, there's the boat. Okay? The boat's just on top of the water. That's exactly where it should be. Okay? Now, it's going to look funny because the two images are scaled differently as a result of the medium through which we're looking. Shout out to the ether band. Everybody drink. Aether simply refers to the air. Band is that particular area in the field of view in which you are looking. It could be the entire field of view or a smaller subset of the entire field of view, but it is all within the band, that band of your vision that's out in front of you. The aether band is simply atmospheric optics, but I'm more economical and I only have 3 syllables. Why am I looking at the speaker? I only have 3 syllables, and atmospheric optics has 6. So the reason why the water here looks different than the water there is because the conditions of the medium are creating it. But my point is that this is not the entire image of the boat, okay? But people will think that this is the edge of where the water is. If I said, does the water continue past this point? Can we see the water go past this point? And then I would say, why? Why can't we see the water go past this point? They're more than likely going to say, because, well, it looks like the earth, that's the edge of where the, water is, so it could be like it's curving down on the other side because we're a globe, right? And then I would say, are we? Are we? So the whole field of mirage needs to be reworked, because most of these men think that this is the limit of the water physically. It's not the physical limit of the water, because the water is continuing to go up to this boat in the distance. And if I could show you where the water is, the water does not stop here. The water is up, up, up right here to wherever the fold line is, right? Because the fold line is where the mirage starts, and that's typically right at your eye level. So that's what I'm doing with all of this investigation here, and my friends are showing up in a couple minutes, so I think I'm going to wrap this session up, and yeah. We're going to record another show next with us just hanging out talking, so that's going to be good. So that's what I think I'm going to go set up that and have that ready to go. So yeah, this has been another exciting adventure of Viejo Loco. Viejo Loco. I got to get Beck to write a song for me. He's already got güero, but I'm not blonde haired, so I can't be a güero. But I can be a viejo loco, crazy old man. So here you go, crazy old man signing off. Until next time.